Leave it. Shoot. Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck. You silly doggy.
Wanted to break it? You can't be here.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Riesen sei der Herr.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniak, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. And I'm still feeling sick.
Where can I find this Raniak?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerle from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
And do you know where I can find these men from Bilani?
In Bilani, I reckon.
Thanks a lot, I suppose.
Tut mir leid. I can't really think clearly after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bilani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
I should ask the Bilani...
Yeah.
This drop...
Yeah.
Aye.
You should ask the...
Why should I...
Well...
Do I have to make you say...
It's just some village.
Look, I've heard her. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have...
Knowing our butcher, letzte Nacht. Adders.
She left alone at night.
Leider ja.
So Adder took the opportunity.
Natürlich.
So where is the...
If you go to the village from here...
I'll go to...
You should be careful.
I'll be on my way.
Nichts zu danken. Viel Erfolg.
Go! Whoa.
Quick!
The Lord be with you. You have enough?
Greetings.
I'm looking for someone.
Is that so?
Wandering man at arms.
And the innkeeper sent you to me? Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks. Who are you anyway?
On the contrary, he's a dangerous cutthroat.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old... He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village. But now I'm more worried about them.
And where will I...
Outside the village, in the direction of... They said that's where...
You said...
I...
How many?
How should I?
When did that...
They're no soul.
Oh,
Please, my old man...
don't worry. I heard you had some...
I beg your pardon.
So it's...
Of course, I mean, not that, but I avoided... But he got... Adam as...
What did he want?
No, and I don't know...
And your husband?
Yeah, he wouldn't listen. He thinks I... If he'd take...
I'm sorry.
He doesn't mean...
Well, at least... Here you go.
Thank you.
I better go and see your husband.
Hurry up. Take care, then.
Hmm. 救出情圣。
Go!
晚安，晚安。来救出情圣喽！
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
I came for this man, and that's all I care about.
Well, you should fucking care. That whoreson defiled my wife. My Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
I saw that mark you left on your wife's face. That was no accident, was it?
What are you on about?
You'll raise your hand to a defenseless woman, but you need a whole gang to take on a man.
That's got fuck all to do with you.
Trembling already, coward? Forget about all this. Go home and take your friends with you. And if I find out you've even looked at Ava the wrong way... You get me?
As you wish, he's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck. He's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Kurwa! Kurwa!
我如果让他一直掉在上面，他是不是就直接死掉了？
Gdybym nie miał chociaż tylko chwiku.
Here, Mutt.
No to czemuż tą szylę? Czemu? O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Henry, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa! Czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać! Aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody! Daj mi jakąś broń.
Bronny...
Broń!
A weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You want revenge, right?
Gdzie tam ja? Spójrz na ten gębuś.
晚安，晚安。为什么是两个人讲不同国家的语言，然后还能互通？
I'm not giving you anything. You can murder whoever you want in the Devil's Den, but now we need to go.
Ale z ciebie jest cipa, wiesz? Gdyby to był Janosz, ten by mnie tak nie zostawił.
一个讲波兰话，一个讲英文。
Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janos. You mean Janos Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovitz?
他波兰人呢，
Janos is in Miskovitz.
他的伙伴有说跟他讲话讲不懂，讲
I'll
不
go and
通
get，him, and we'll be at
但
the
是不知道为
Devil's
什么
Den
主角讲就通。
Ale to diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale ty...
干还真的通哎，他妈从头到尾都通，从头通到尾。
Heal.
OK， 现在找到一个伙伴了，还有3个要找啊。哦，一个在好远啊，先从这个开始吧。
Go.
好想换一匹马哦，这匹马跑太慢了。需要再有一匹速度更快一点的马。我马术点满了没啊？还没啊。
Quick! Go! Go! Ka! Go!
明天我就正式要去上课了，好准哦。
Lord be with you. Did you see a lad named Ranyak around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he...
Do you know...
No. But try...
How did...
Terribly. He owed a lot of...
Or the dice...
That's them. The devil no. Take care, sir.
Like I'm invisible or something.
Greetings, my friend.
The innkeeper...
You know Rat? Then you must have a drink.
Thanks.
Impatient. We can take you to him right now. To see Ranyak, of course.
What can you do?
Look.
You don't trust us?
Of course not.
I get it. Ranyak's dead.
What?
Well, he's passed on. We wanted to show you...
What happened to him?
No, not at all. But the way he went...
Bullshit.
You make friends quickly playing dice, and we...
Because you milked him dry, eh?
That's not what happened. I mean, he did...
So what happened to him?
He... in shit.
What the fuck are you talking?
No, really. When it was clear he had no way to settle, so we kept an eye on him. He said he needed to dump. We waited outside the privies, but the bastard tried to flee the other way. We went around the back, thinking he...
Didn't you try...
no. He owed us a lot, but...
Where exactly did he drown?
The shit pit is back there, behind the inn.
干，又要去挖死了。
And you'll find it. Take care for now. That's how it's done. That's the way.
酒馆后面的屎坑。啊，我也太惨了吧！这个游戏到底要我挖多少屎啊？
This is disgusting.
干，这里是屎坑啊！
Ugh. What stink. This is disgusting. Oh, blessed Virgin. What's that lying there? Kurva. It's a man. And he has a bow. That's Ranyak. How the fuck did he get here? What the fuck is swimming in here?
这个屎坑竟然能淹，竟然也能淹死人。 干有够恶心。
What the fuck is swimming in here?
"尽量把自己洗干净。
What's going on around?
A knight, he's looking. Have you heard?
A dragon?
Aye, go and talk to him.
And that's about... Sounds interesting.
Oh, well. Hey!
It seems you're looking...
Indeed I am, sir, yeah.
Pleased to meet you.
Who are you, any...
My name is Henry.
Great. I see you're kitted up.
I have.
Good. Have you faced humans? Yeah, those are the words. I reckon I'm on the trail of a bat.
How was your...
Killed?
How come they didn't...
They're not stupid.
Is anyone...
No one. I asked the Lord.
So, you want...
Are you afraid? They won't be
You can't raid the air,
Lord. But let's...
What brought...
We were riding...
What's so important in said...
We were That's certainly not...
Sounds pretty...
Well, we'll go back to the place where the cube can I count on.
All right, sir.
Yeah, excellent. But I need you...
I understand, sir.
Follow me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far.
希望这个不会是暗算我的。到目前为止，我只找回一个伙伴而已，一个目前一个溺死在粪坑里面。
Tell me, Henry, where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Drop this, sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. From Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sassav. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
We haven't been affected directly by this royal war so far. Fortunately.
Sir, Posey, where are you from?
My father, Albrecht, ruled Engelsberg in Moravia. But our family's originally from these parts. Our house was founded by Miroslav of Simperk. He built Simperk Castle near to Kuttenberg and also founded Sedles Monastery.
So you're a local?
Yes and no. Our family is from here. We've lived in Moravia for several generations. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me.
这游戏这么久了，我还没玩到骑兵战呢，不知道什么时候会有骑兵战。
That's where they ambushed us. Oh, well. I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all!
Have mercy, sir. We were only passing by.
Who speaks for you?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Timburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
不要啊！
We didn't take nothing valuable. We was just looking for some food or something.
不要没事找事做哦。
These are evil times. My wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful.
Have mercy, sir.
Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Posey, wait. Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
Look on it as an opportunity. If you let them go, they'll spread the word that Sir Jan Posey almost executed them for looting. And anyone who hears about it will think twice before trying anything similar. They'll be talking about your justice and mercy throughout the land. Whereas, if you kill them, no one will know about it.
Well, you rabble. You're fortunate that Henry
我真是充满智慧。
on your way. And remember what happened here.
我是智慧的
You
象
owe your
征。
lives to Henry of Skalitz.
Thank you, sirs. We'll never do nothing like this again. I swear.
Go. Flee while you can. Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why? What are we looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not. Search the bodies on the road.
嘴炮已经点满了，所以怎么讲怎么过。
Find him. Come and let me know. He has something on him that's valuable to me.
Can I ask you something?
You're all right.
How come you had a...
He was an emissary.
So you were escorted...
More or less.
How did they ambush?
It was dusk. But we what? They rained arrows on us.
How did you survive?
When it started, that dam, by the time I got her under control,
我都感觉这工具有问题。
wine had already hauled off Miroslav and half of our cargo. I chased after them, but they lost me in the woods.
为什么会有回音？因为声音喇叭的声音进到麦克风里面来
You
了。
can't just leave them lying here.
Unfortunately, we don't have
我不
time
是用
for
耳
that.
麦啊，我是用喇
May
叭。
God forgive us.
That's all.
I thought you'd never stop asking questions. We've no time for chatting here.
All right. I'll check all the bodies and see if I can find that priest.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, go ahead and take it. You have my permission. You should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, someone will loot everything before I can send anyone here. The fellas had halberds. If you find one, it will surely come in handy for keeping those bastards at a safe distance.
What, you're telling me to loot? You were ready to kill them.
That's a different matter. We don't have time to grieve over...
Right.
没什么有用的东西。拿几件拿去卖吧。笨笨想吃肉了。有4000多块的负面中面具，这到时候都要拿去卖钱。哎，神父，哇
This must be that priest. Dead and robbed. Whoever did this has no scruples.
I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot. Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
Let's go then.
After me. Stick close, Henry. Look, Henry. There's some girl there. Let's go to her. She might have seen something.
Good day. Are you looking for something? I don't have to...
Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Have no fear, lass. I am Sir Jan Posey of Simburg. How are you called?
Fiolka, sir.
Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir? Did you say you're from Simburg?
I did.
Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Oh, run along home, Petal. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
God be
I'll
with you,
teach those
Sanai.
bastards.
You show them these.
我们2个人就要抄贼窝，谁给你的勇气？
I'll slay them all. We're on your heels, fuckers. You'll be sorry. Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. God, I'll hack a lot of them to pieces. Come on, let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them. Heal. Henry, listen. There's more of them. We barge in and we'll kill as many as we can before you have to watch everything around. They'll get in each other's way, and I'll keep them busy.
What about your brother?
I haven't seen him. We'll cut those... What do you suggest?
I'll sneak in and find them.
But it wouldn't be... I can run to your... We can still...
I'll manage it.
All right, I'll keep my ear. Take my side up.
All right.
God go with you.
Death force!
Mercy! I surrender!
Eskotski! That's yours, lads! Start the samogon! See through the second ticket! Is a this
Nem kellett volna beleütközöd a rodat!
Kibaszott karzabáló!
Szarjam a pofádba!
Megbízni!
Menekülnek!
Szart összemagadj! Megbízni! Gyere, te faszfej! A fenébe nem érek rá egész nap! Nincs esélyed semmi! Nesze, te faszfej! És ennyi volt! Csúrolt a pofádba, te rohadék!
Vigyen el jobban! Imádkozz! Bocsadék!
Essünk túl rajta!
Nesze a pofádba!
Egyen ezt a húsba! És ennyi volt!
Te hullajelölt!
Hullajelölt, te rohadt!
Vigyen el jobban! Nesze a pofádba! Imádkozz! Bocsadék!
Mindenféle cseppfej!
Kivelezünk téged! És ennyi volt!
Essünk túl rajta!
Ebédláda! Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöcs!
Egyen ezt a húsba!
Bújj!
És ennyi volt!
A következővel a pokorra jutsz!
Nesze a pofádba!
Te hullajelöl! A felébe! Nem érek rá! Nesze, te fasz!
我尽力了，撑不住。
Ha? Megint hallom.
靠！遇到全装甲的我还没办法暗杀。
Disznó kurvák! Gyáva szarevő!
哎，干，我这样就算任务失败了。妈的嘞！干，他妈的，时间不一样，他们的位置也不一样。
Help me! Untie me, fella!
Hey! 哎，干搞屁！搞屁哦！还不能带狗，狗被看到也算敌人了。妈的！我现在感觉这只狗有点像。
Sit. Stay.
这只狗有点像是来坑我的。
Untie me! Hey! Untie me!
I'm here to rescue you.
What? Who are you?
My name's Henry.
Ha! I knew! How does it look outside?
There's quite a few of them, but...
So let me out. Have you got a weapon for... Yeah, that will do. Thanks, lad. Let's do it.
You ready?
Aye. Let's kill those bastards.
Now you're gonna die!
Be a fuss!
I'll be done with you!
Go fuck yourself! You're out now! Help me with it! Let's push, lads!
Slice him up! Fucking horse hands!
Kibaszott szarzaválók! Szétszlajszémeteket! Egyenest a match for us, fucker! Csapás! Egy nem kész! Baszom az anyádat! Itt találok! Nem kellett volna felbasztod minket! Ne pöcs! Ennyi volt! Túrót a fafába, te rohadék! Ezt kaptam! Mindettél egy sekk! Bűzös disznó! A fenébe nem érek rá egész nap! Most elvérzel, faszikám! Na!
干！他妈的死了！这些库里人超强的，怎么办？
I'll get you! I'm all yours! Ha! We'll finish this quickly. Let him have it! You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Harc! A fejükre menjetek! Mocskos bizony!
Fuck with us. Slice him up! Hey, that's the last one!
Kibaszott szarzaváló!
Let him have it!
Dögölj már meg! És ennyi volt! Gyere ezt a Nesze! Csak nem férsz el, faszfej! A fenébe nem érek rá egész nap! Figyelj, jobban!
我也有点怀疑，但是就怪怪的啊。那个白痴他会一直跑出去送死，我也不知道怎么阻止他。
Now you're gonna get it! I'll be done with you in a flash. Big mistake.
Nincs esélyed, seggfej! Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöcs! Nézhetek, kurva! Egyenest a húsba! Kivelezünk téged! Te hullójelöl! A fejébe! Nem érek rá egészen! Keringétek be! Tanulj meg vívni! Ne szívdúl rajta! Nem kellett volna felbasztod minket, te pöcs! Te rohadék! Ennyi volt! A felében nem érek rá egyenest a húsba! Nincs esélyed, te nyavarul! Igen ezt! Nem kellett volna felbasztozni, tettek! És...
Meg fogod bánni!
Ne szedtek, fasz! Lassúval!
Kivelezünk téged! Te hullod! Nem kellett volna felmondani minket! Ne pöcs! Imádkozz, bocsadék!
You fellas took your sweet time.
You ungrateful son of a bitch.
你怎么活下来的？
What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much?
I'm still strong enough to get you on my back. All right.
哎呀妈，到头来还是我一个人抄掉全部啊！
Simberg. Home sweet home, eh?
It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh?
Poetic almost. Nice fucking poem. Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my ass. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
看来我有好朋友了。
I'll tell you another time. Tell us instead where you learned to fight so well.
Indeed. It was fucking lovely. Who taught you? Your father?
I've had a few teachers, and a lot of practice, too. But it was the Ratai captain, Sir Bernard of Oleschnitz, who taught me the most.
I don't know him.
Nor I.
He's an excellent swordsman, and a tough teacher.
Yeah, tough teachers make tough warriors.
So, what are you two gonna do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan, who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. But first, we must reward Henry here. Here. You've earned this fair and square.
Thanks.
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile,
你他妈的，我只这样子赚500，会不会太抠了一点？
What did they...
Oh, sorry.
He helped us.
Be quiet, or have you forgotten?
No,
I thought... Sorry, Henry.
So this is...
Well, it's been...
Our clan.
Now, bollocks. Our and...
Which we had...
I are. And now...
But we had to leave...
Actually,
Oh, I won't.
I won't.
Bollocks.
Oh, I'll just...
Jesus.
Oh, come. When we were little, she used to come here. She walked into Miro's...
Oh, for Christ's sake.
You were what?
Yeah.
She
Maybe that's what...
Well,
I'd appreciate...
Nat.
What?
Tell anyone...
all right.
Thanks for rescuing...
Look out for yourself.
Bloody hell.
Mutt!
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
啊，出发。
Quick. Go! Quick. Ja!
Whoa!
The best way? How can I help you?
What do you have?
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then?
Praise the Lord.
Show me your way.
Maybe next
I'm
time.
sorry.
Lord be with you.
What do you... I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye, I'm listening. You see, Thank you, and take care. What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Thanks, and have a nice day, friend.
Greetings. Aggression.
You silly doggies. Ka! 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 Go! Quick! Ka! Quick! Go! 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 Ka! Go! Ka! Good to see you.
My God, you...
I'll have a look at...
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. What do you...
Show me your wares.
Take care then. Thanks.
This could...
Thank you kindly. And come again, friend. How can I...
Show me your wares.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What would you like?
Was willst du?
I'll have a look at you.
Wie schade. Auf
Alcohol
Wiedersehen.
is the scourge of mankind, the
I
devil's
apologize.
temptation. Look at me! I used to spend all day and night in the tavern, drinking away all my money. My wife couldn't stand the sight of me, and my house nearly collapsed. What can I say? But then, I was sent a sign. After one night of drinking, I woke up in the church, right under the altar. I have no idea how I wound up there. The Lord must have brought me there when he saw me drinking myself to death.
Come and buy us something big.
I have to do everything here myself.
Good day.
Good afternoon.
You look troubled.
You're very kind. I need to get a few horseshoes made.
Oh, why didn't...
It's not so simple. The horseshoe, he sees them as traitors.
I see.
Young fella, he's a trouble.
Oh, great.
Really?
So,
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for... Farewell, my friend.
I hear a certain...
Do you mean...
collect?
That's what he calls himself. Nah. But if I didn't have to deal with this Janos, but as they say...
Where does...
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between... Although...
I'd be happy.
Or the gap... Listen, if you can bring it...
What
Here's the an interesting man. He said he was very...
And what...
They found... If Matthew...
Where does...
Were you...
Janos...
That's the...
What did he do?
He was trying... He lunged at it. If we have...
I'll go to...
As you wish.
That wound. Maybe some healing can Let's see what we've got. Janos, a healing potion. I'm gonna bandage. I have a heat. Drink this. Marigold de... Hail Mary, please grant this I ask. May Loiza recover soon. Well, it should be enough to keep...
I've already... Really?
So everything worked?
Well, but pay up first. Loiza needs something to live on.
I'll pay. There you go.
Here's the key to the pillory. It's...
I apologize.
Careful.
Hey, what do you gape at? Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. Alright then.
Doriki, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, eh?
The bailiff told me you almost killed some lad.
Fuck knows what shit he tell you.
So how do you see it then?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
Of course I understand. When I'm hungry, I find something to eat. That's obvious.
Finally, somebody understand. I just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody can shit himself. You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
I'll try having a word with...
What do you expect from that?
Maybe he'll let me try and...
Yeah?
Sort of.
Good for...
Don't worry.
You sound weird.
Well...
How the fuck you get that?
I healed that wounded villager. So the bailiff is letting you go.
Yeah. Come let the honors kiss you. But get me out first. I am stiff like fucking corpse. Fantastic! I am stiff like plank of wood. Thank you, fella.
You can thank the devil and Zizka.
Devil? How he get free, hey? Last I know, he rotting in chains.
Me, Kubienka and Zizka freed him.
Zizka? That mad bastard here? Now that is something to look forward to. And what about Eder? You find him too?
He's in the devil's den already. He nearly got hanged in a neighboring village.
Him too? What did Polish fucker do this time?
It seems he was, playing hide the sausage with the Pshitaki butcher's wife. And the butcher wasn't too forgiving.
Ah, typical of him, to get hanged for some wench. Well, anyway, I will go now. We meet there.
We'll meet at the devil's den.
I hope. We got things to drink to.
Good afternoon.
What's going on?
It's a pity you were...
Some drunk?
No, that's just the point. If I hadn't called the...
And you don't know...
You'll have to ask him yourself.
And who was...
A hired hand.
And what was...
Yeah.
Thanks.
There are all...
Right here?
Not yet. But people are already...
What happened?
They were our lads told them polite. And what did the... So now the lads are practicing fighting, and that's about...
Sounds interesting. The bailiff...
He suspects something.
Could I take...
But of course, if you beat...
Why not try? We can start right...
The bailiff is... I'm sorry.
God bless. Are you the...
Aye, that's...
Did the cue... How'd you get along?
As best we can. Sigismund.
Do you have...
Unfortunate, nobody would...
If you have...
Thanks so much. But first,
What do you know?
Why do you ask?
Does that tavern...
Its name speaks for itself. I even heard.
Really?
Take it from me.
Oh, yes. That offer of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
Hurry!
Who's fighting them?
They're fighting amongst them.
God damn it!
Aye. When I'm old and infirm,
Innkeeper! What's taking so long?
Tell me. Tell me.
They meet in the pen behind the inn, but don't...
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
God grant you health.
Christ, pardon me. What are you here for?
I heard about the...
If you have to...
Who said I signed up with...
That may be so.
Should we go and...
Why wouldn't we? How about a little...
That's...
Now that's small. Are you afraid? Well,
It was a good
you deserve this.
You know it.
Are you...
Should we fight?
That's why you're here. Now we just need...
Here it is.
Thanks.
Well... Oh, come on.
Martha... Right. He always sends me home.
Why?
Once a band of... So they say it'd be better if...
What is the...
Not much.
He's afraid you'll...
What do you know?
I once fought...
No.
At
least you have a story.
Should we fight?
No need to ask. And how about a bet?
I agree.
I'll take it.
Wanker!
Come and get it. You're boring me.
Useless!
Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Come Come and get it. You can't run! Don't laugh too hard. I'll wipe that smile off your face. You're not up to it! Keep flopping around. It's not going to help you. Keep flopping around. It's not good.
I learn from...
Aye, I concede. And don't forget to go and see Father.
Same to you.
I defeated...
I heard. Oh, and by the way, and I don't know if it's just for court.
I agree.
Can I spend... I'll pay you...
Agreed. I hope that'll be...
Fine.
Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Where can I... Behind the tavern. There's a shed next to the barn.
Go!
Die!
Ka! Go! Go! Ka!
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
If Matthew is rampaging round here, this could be his work. Didn't even take everything. This must be Matthew's camp. He's not here, though. I suppose he's off robbing someone. Either I wait, or I can come back another time.
Let's just take him out. Stop messing around. That's enough. We can get to the thrashing. Ha! You know my first fucker. Ha!
Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here?
Praise the Lord.
Gotcha! Quick! Quick! Ja! 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 Ja!
This must be Matthew's camp. He's not here, though. I suppose he's off robbing someone. Either I wait, or I can come back another time.
Come here.
Sit. Stay.
Wrong place, wrong time, lad.
Hey, what are you doing here? Who are you?
You must be Matthew. Am I right?
Who's asking?
The Dry Devil sent me.
That old bastard is still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long time ago.
He's free again, thanks to us. He's getting his old band together, so they sent me looking for you.
That's so very sweet of him. So he whistles and I shall come running to him like a good boy.
So, you don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil. But I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all anymore. I'm doing well for myself as my own master. The past is past.
And you're content with robbing poor souls by the road?
Ah, you are quite wrong there. I'm a customs collector, and it's still better than being with the devil.
The devil and Zizka have a higher purpose. We fight for our rightful king.
How? Like capturing nobles and them demanding money for their release? We gutted their people, and they gutted us. But only the devil got the money and the glory. What the fuck is noble about that?
You don't understand. How could you? The devil is a nobleman. Things are dealt with differently by them.
That's rich coming from you. Anyway, you can tell the devil that I thank him for his offer, but after careful consideration, I'm choosing to be a free tradesman.
Well, all right.
I have to ask before you go. Did you pay the duty?
What are you talking about? What duty?
What do you think? To the king?
Aye.
So where's the payment?
What customs collect?
Piece all difference.
The devil's counting on me to find and reunite all of his old band.
Why should I care?
What do you think he's gonna do when he finds out his capture was all a setup?
Setup? But you blabbering about?
Well, I'll just tell him there was a rat in his band that set him up. And I know who it was.
You bastard. No wonder you and the devil are like brothers.
Are we finally on the same page?
Aye. Aye. It's bad enough I'm being hunted by the Miskovitz bailiff and the Sukdal captain. There's even a bounty on my head. I don't need a pissed-off devil coming after me too.
I heard about the bounty. You're the talk of every inn, after all. I reckon stealing from traders has made you rich, hasn't it?
More than you could imagine. Their pockets are either full of silver, or their wagons are bursting with goods. Kuttenberg is a wealthy town, and the merchants are flocking there like flies to shit. You can learn a thing or two that way. If you want, I can share some of my knowledge with you.
Thanks. That might come in handy. I feel quite hungry.
Good man, hold on.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
What's going on?
Do you have any...
I can spare you a lot more than...
Thank you.
Tell me, what happened?
Allow me. I simply...
So...
But I'm not...
Why you have fancy an ale? The amount you're...
That wouldn't, but really.
That's quite old.
I've always...
But
I don't have... I'll join a caravan.
Begging, and he needs money.
Must be...
Look.
I can't.
And you're surprised? I run into beggar.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint...
Look.
I've told you.
Farewell. May you travel...
Yes.
I feel quite hungry.
Greetings. What are you here for?
Is there some...
You mean besides...
Something tells...
What can I tell you?
What do you mean?
It used to be a peaceful... And have you seen what it...
I just saw remain...
Exactly.
The soul...
There was no attack. People just... But it's probably better...
Who's
Or they wanted to...
And why... So you were lucky?
You think? And to feed all that... They used to be...
I think I'll go back...
I wouldn't do that. That's right.
God bless. Your room's ready.
My room?
But of course.
Ah.
On the first floor.
Thanks, Inky.
Tread light.
What do you...
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Tell me, how the fuck is this possible?
I don't know how it works.
I'm sorry.
You knew him as much as I did.
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? No. We get drunk like hogs.
To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
I suppose so. Thanks, Shishka.
Ungrateful bastards! That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To all of us.
I hope it not fuck up again soon.
To us and to Henry. He's one of us now.
I glad to drink to that.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only then? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnię!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, kurwa!
What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help, and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman's. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
W moim ogródeczku rośnie różyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo mi jeszcze młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say? He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janos love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that!
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Ah, you fellas are a pair of animals. But I love you.
Henry, our boy.
Cały go debie, ty gnojku!
Oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Well, I still have both my shoes. I woke up in bed alone, and it wasn't even full of puke. So I suppose it was a success?
I'm jealous. At my age, a hangover is almost as bad as getting shot in the arse.
You always drink like that?
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar, and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as possible?
Aye, I'm working on it.
Stop that whistling.
You almost ran me over.
Quick! Go! Quick! Ka! Go! Quick! Ka!
Horses have their work cut out.
Ka! Ka!
Quick! Go! Go! Ka! Quick! Go! Ka! Ow! Go!
Hey!
Ka! Quick! Quick! Ka! Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Greetings to you.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Henry, I was wondering when you...
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Well, working in a tavern can't be easy for a woman like you.
What do you mean, a woman like me?
A beautiful woman. Does anyone harass you? Just say the word and I'll take care of it.
Ah, don't you worry, love. I can take care of myself.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild, even for me.
That's saying something. Well, Trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humor.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goat skin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
Christ! Pardon me.
I'm looking for a...
What's that got to do with me?
Could you tell...
Look, when somebody...
And where...
Christ! He's kind of a...
Right. I reckon he's been sitting here a while.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
I'll fit right in here. After all, I'm in the trade.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No, I ain't from this neck of the woods. I do business mostly out of Colleen, only the catchpoles there are on my heels. I done in this fucker what owed me a pile of glint. Only the bugger turns out to be the son of a councillor, so I needs to lay low for a bit, see? A mate of mine sent me to see Goatskin. Says he owes him from way back and he'd get me fixed up like...
One of ours from Colleen. Well, that's another story. Our doors is always open to you fellas. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying, anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fellow who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the big bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
If you've got... So what kind of...
A job. Just a little test to see that you... What?
Poverty and even the church.
Nicely put. Wrong. Which estate has the greatest reformatory...
The commoner.
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom.
After all...
You thought we... But now last... Who is the rightful king of Bahia?
Wenceslas.
Indeed. All right. Maybe this will disappoint you a little. It's he who will secure...
From what it's rather the...
We call ourselves the Guild. Worldly justice.
Justice from... Aren't you afraid?
Friend. Sigismund is a usurper. As long as we go against Sigismund...
What if I go and tell... Just out of courtesy.
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of them. Maybe you don't. As for me, But you...
I don't. I think the same. Tell me about your...
We are who we are, like the early Church of Jesus. I'm in charge. Goliath is the Knuckles. Well, but we're all equal. We share the profits equal. We want to drive...
How can I...
You want to join us? That's great. We're not particular about...
Here's to the...
To the girl. That reminds... I'd like to throw a feast for the poor.
Didn't you say you were just...
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Me? Listen, Kath, Sigismund, right under our... There he stores fat sausages, fancy while we're eating you, and as a night... Let's see...
That cabbage?
Really? Get at least let him eat for... But I'm one... No, don't even... The job isn't to punish some...
Got it. What should I do with it?
You'll give it to the beg. It's not hard to find poor. There are also... When you're done...
Sigismund, can I expect it?
If you need some tool, that's all I can...
All right.
Good luck.
How can I help you?
Is it true?
No, what he... It's...
Are you going to... today?
What's new?
From what I...
Do you know?
Not as... Oh, he said, I think, and that...
That doesn't sound... Show me your...
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Just a moment. Welcome.
Show me your...
I'm Hen.
I'm Rat. That's what they call me and Hog.
Blessings to you.
Rinses the laundry in nothing but
Gegrüßt seist du, Maria.
I'm looking for...
Aye, if there's something you want to know... Farewell, my friend.
What's the hold up?
Ich habe Hunger.
Oh my God, what's taking so long?
Greeting.
I'm looking for...
Goatskin. He turns up on the street now. No Germans.
Goatskin.
Goatskin's above what I do know.
Any idea?
You could try asking in the bathhouse. They get a lot, and some young...
Thanks.
I helped you out.
Hey! You're not allowed here! Go away. You can't be...
晚安，晚安。
Careful!
I'm looking for...
Goats! That lousy bastard! What's worse?
I need him to...
That's a general.
What are you after, then?
Besides the and I reckon...
How will it help you if I find...
Schindel complained to the council mainly, so if you tracked down his things...
Any idea?
No idea.
I'll see you.
Great.
Right you are. Now, about...
What do you...
Do you know where...
Not the fate I asked.
What did they tell you?
They claim...
You wouldn't have...
I reckon...
Have you ever...
Like, I reckon...
I'll go and look...
Aye.
Right.
Bis bald, mein Freund.
Hope it lasts.
Good afternoon.
I'm looking for a fellow...
Aye. He turns up now and the bastard's ruining my...
Let me guess.
One was for certain.
And you wouldn't have some idea...
You bet it would. That bitch Mary's bound to know that.
Is that all you...
Ain't that enough for...
I thought you...
There's a limit to every... She can marry that cripple. She should grab... Ugh.
Thanks, then.
If you find him...
Do you get a...
We used to.
How come?
I don't know. They'll come back, though. But there's one who ain't stopped coming. Udo, he's called.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays...
Thanks.
You're welcome. But... Take care, then.
没问题。
What are you poking around that? You've no
What's
business
that I hear?
I'm looking for a
No, you're a good... I couldn't care less about...
I do.
So, I know goatskin. But don't expect me...
Why is he hiding?
How should I know?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. That's why he's hiding.
Come on now.
Oh, really?
From,
Nice try.
Yeah.
He mentioned he had a cousin who's a bit soft in the head. You're not the first... Oh, now excuse me. I need to...
God be with you then.
I'll be with you.
If you like.
You follow... Get out of here, you do... Christ! Pardon me. Greetings.
I'm looking for...
Don't think so.
some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? If you're looking for Lola...
Thanks.
I'll be with you.
I'm looking for...
There's plenty. I've heard the name, though.
Aye, that's it.
I don't mix with his sort. Go and see Madame Bear. Take care now.
I'm sorry. I wasn't
I'm
paying
sorry?
attention. Good day. What would you...
I'm looking for a...
Do I know him?
I'll go and...
So you should.
Do you know where he might...
How should I know? If he'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice.
Why does he...
A German merchant?
Could you tell me where...
Hard to say, but it usually happens some... The bastard stays...
Have you got any...
What do you think?
And is Udo here?
No. It's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I reckon he'd...
I need a bar.
Certainly.
I'd like a pretty girl to take care of all my needs.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
All right, but money up front.
I'll gladly pay you.
Great! My girls will take good care of you, Henry.
Ugh, I always get hungry after a fuck like that. I'll go and...
I'll be with you.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Have you got anything?
Of course I do, handsome.
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go.
Oof.
It'll make you feel real. How'd you like to have a little...
Why not?
happens.
I'm sorry.
I do the best I can. I'm glad to hear it.
Priesen sei der Herr.
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Hein.
I'm Udo.
Aha.
Ebenfalls.
可以呀、你想做的都能做。
Do you know?
Ein gutes Kind?
No, no.
Ah, ja.
Where is it you're...
Gott im Himmel.
Ah, right.
Lang.
I don't...
Exact.
What are you...
Earning...
Holes?
Holz.
You bring...
Ja, ja.
I didn't expect... It's been a...
Klar. Bis bald. Einen guten Abend.
Listen...
Aus Taverbe...
I think it's about...
Ah.
Your wife sent for you. She says you should
没
go
错，
home.
会被通缉。
Scheiße. Meine Frau? Wart ab.
Yeah, it's a hell of a journey all the way to...
Ja.
You should get going then.
Herrgott. Die...
Just follow your nose, Goodman.
Ach so. Bis bald.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Zicke, zacke, zicke, zacke. Hoi, hoi, hoi.
What will it be this time? More of the kinky stuff?
No, just a hot bath and my clothes
Ein
washed.
Brot, ein Brot zur Gemütlichkeit. Ein Brot zur Gemütlichkeit.
Hey, my wife is half German. Oh, come on, I know I'm not talking about...
You gave up without a fight. It's not my fucking fault that Peng fucked us over. He stole the stang from you.
Fuck. We can argue about whose fault it is until we're black and blue.
But if we don't get Tony back, we can't show up to the fair, and we'll lose the fucking show.
Where can I? You're not fair these parts, eh? Good. Come and have an ale with us.
Ich bin drunk.
All right, minor Freunde. Hand over the geld and I won't, you know, hurt you.
Was? Was willst du?
Bust my arse. Geld, hear me? Coin.
Coin?
Aye, coin. Coin. Silver. Groschen. Just hand over everything you've got.
Ja, ich have.
What's going on here?
He wanted to rob me.
I can see that. I think you should go, Herr Udo.
Ja, ja. Danke.
This is some mix-up. I wasn't going to rob him, honest.
If I'm not mistaken, you're Goatskin.
Yeah, that's me, aye. What do you want?
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his god if he wants.
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
Aye, but it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
Aye, but you're thinking of the band that used to be there. Now it's my comrades who have it under their thumb. Just tell them Henry sent you, and they'll let you stay a while. If you help me, that is.
That don't sound too bad. Folks are getting fed up with me here. What'll it cost me?
Just some information. That's all.
All right. What do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
Aye, I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept. Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know? And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
That... What about it, like?
What happened to them? The owner wants them back.
I still have them.
Where?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways? Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Look, Goatskin, just because I was nice to you once, doesn't mean you can fuck with me now. Tell me what you know right this instant, or I'm gonna lose my temper.
Well, no need to fly off the handle, like... I'll tell you, of course. I was just thinking...
Goatskin, spit it out!
Oh, all right. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
A treasure map? You're yanking my pizzle, aren't you?
No. I swear, on my Mars soul. It ain't a treasure map, it's a map of what's below ground.
Big difference. Where's this map, then?
I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye. He was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out. The gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
So we can sleep peacefully. It has therefore decided to collect food supplies from the city.
Sei gesund.
Sholem Aleichem.
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy? That's some kind of sausage, isn't it?
Are you stupid? Or is that supposed to be a joke? I am not in the mood for humor.
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Because I know a lot as well? Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star. And that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about, then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
Those are usually debtors who don't want to read.
That is what I used to. There are those who do it just. I have heard that such people. I need someone to get among.
All right.
Agreed. They usually.
Right. Morning.
Not morning.
But you just said.
At the start of the day. Not that those bastards care. I reckon you can still. If you get them, and you'll have for.
And then you'll.
That was. Well, did you see anything?
No.
I apologize. Crackling flat.
Good day.
I apologize.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Well, what are you doing, Moishe?
Foot's a capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Ich reiß dir deinen Arsch auf!
Come on. You want to try me?
Wait! Don't kill him!
You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you.
But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat, and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berkhoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And? What was von Berkhoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary, von Berkhoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Zizka? Jan Zizka of Trotsnoth?
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well. What was strange was that his band was infiltrated by Istvan Toth, if you remember.
That rat from Tarnberg. What was he doing there?
Turned out he was spying for von Berkhoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive?
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, He appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Oh, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself. But the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then?
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Kuttenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
Thank you. You don't know how much it means to me.
Don't worry your head over it. If I was tortured, I'd tell them everything I knew before the iron was hot.
Well, thanks.
But I'd regret it as well. I don't like pain, that's all. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell 3 of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home. And he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
scholar.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malashov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
Hey, that one's heavy! Kill him!
You're mine!
Take that!
No, you don't!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Come on, then!
You kick the bucket, you shit!
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of a young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Should I get rid of them?
Absolutely not. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymouth, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scales, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Should I kill him?
Christ almighty!
I don't doubt you could pull it off, but it wouldn't help anything. Sigismund's people are like the Hydra. You chop off one head, and another grows back in its place. We'd just get another Vavak, if not worse. No, killing won't solve anything. We have to do something else to get to him. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
我们一定要上课啊，开学了。啊，上课去，准备上课。晚安，晚安。